Here's the important thing to remember when we go for practical solutions is, even as we take the practical solutions, we have to see the direct connection between the genetic information in our body and, again, you used another word, maximum diversity of genetic information. The genetic information in our body, 99% is actually bacterial and microorganisms. 99%. Maybe 95%.
You're making me feel like a virus, huh?
Well, we are, you, Sadhguru, you and I are the awakening of bacterial and virus consciousness. One day, the viruses and bacteria said, let's use this organism, Homo sapiens, as our host, and then we can survive. So we are actually the host for the genetic diversity of the planet. We are the host. If we ruin it, we ruin ourselves, because we depend on this genetic entanglement of genetic information. All life on this planet, not just human life, plant life, animal life, all life. You said in the mother's womb, we were shaped by these microorganisms, but actually as we journeyed out into the world, we absorbed everything. In fact, these days when people do smart obstetricians, when they do cesarean section, they actually take all the secretions of the mother and they put them on the baby's body. They put them in the mouth, in the nose, so that the baby can inhale these microorganisms, can smell it, can swallow it, and be covered by it, because our lungs and our intestine, our entire body depends on them.
So is that being done as a standard practice?
Say that?
Is that being done as a standard medical practice?
Among the smart obstetricians, yes.
Oh.
Right now they are recognizing that in urban cities, 30% of the microbiome has disappeared. Mm-hmm. So if somebody lives in New York City or Chicago or Delhi for that matter, 30% of their microbial genetic information has disappeared, and it is disappearing, and this is directly linked to chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, strokes, indirectly to cancer, autoimmune illness, and propensity to premature aging, and all kinds of human problems. 90% of chronic illness is dysbiosis, which means dysfunctional biodiversity of genetic information in our body. And the people who are getting sick, by the way, the people who are even now, young people who are getting sick, they have what are called acute inflammatory storms in the body. So inflammation goes out of control in the body because they are panicking. They're panicking, they're stressed, they're agitated, they're worried about money, they're worried about their jobs. The death and morbidity, and we have published on this, I'm happy to send you papers, the mortality and morbidity of this virus is directly linked to stress, panic, sympathetic overdrive, and agitated minds. And that's why we need more than just a simplistic vaccine solution, because if we have a vaccine, a year from now there'll be another mutation. The vaccine doesn't do anything. It doesn't look at the problem.
Very clearly demonstrated in India that of all the cases we have, over 60% of the cases and over 80% of the deaths are only in 5 cities.
There you are.
In the villages where we are here, not a single case in all these villages around us. But only in Chennai, Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Delhi and one more city, what? Lucknow?
Bangalore?
Bangalore not much. Bangalore they've controlled well because of door-to-door management.
I think it's obvious now with this that, ecology is the main issue of our times. The air is our breath. The oceans and waters and the rivers are our circulation. The earth is recycling as our body. Even the atoms in our body were forged in the crucible of stars. So, you have a personal body, you have an extended body, they're both yours. The planet is your body. It's recycling as the ecology and the genetic information and the micro-diversity of these organisms. And we're not looking at that. We're looking only at vaccine.